Right, good evening. A lot later than normal today. No artifacts, no group listing. I simply haven't had time to put the groups together, so I'm winging it this evening. It's the best I could do. It's that, or I cancelled, and if I cancelled, yeah, people would have been upset. So it's this, and we make the most of it and wing it, and we can all pull together and it'll be fine. The members are on their way now. There's 8 members maximum that have signed up this evening, so assuming they all turned up, that's just a big group, one big group. So all members have been given the glyphs from the offset in the members lounge, so they can arrive at the location for group 1, and then everybody else that's non-members that signed up like you have will be invited when it's time. So as soon as we finish with group 1, the mods will start messaging all the non-members in the sign-up list from the top in the right order, the same as I would have put together in the group. With members, it goes in order based on their membership rank, but tonight there's only 8, so they're all coming in one group, and after that it's all first come first served, and then you've invited 5 or 6 at a time, same as a group. So just look on the list and you'll get an idea of where you are. So look at all the grey names on your sign-up list, and if you're like 4, 5, you're going to be in the next group. If you're like 8, 9 down, you're probably going to be in group 3. You know what I mean? So just have a look and get a gauge. There's only a few groups this evening, I think, and with a late start, we're probably going to have people that don't turn up. We have no shows every week anyway, so I'm sure there'll be a few this evening because of the late start. Right, so who is in the chat? As you can see, some of the members are now arriving. Make yourselves known, and first of all, have you liked the stream this evening? Have you got off to a good start? I know I haven't. I'm very late, rushed, I got a headache, I'm lacking sleep, but we're here. Let's get these Corvettes shown and show some love on the stream if you do enjoy these. Are these worth doing still every Saturday? Are they? Question mark. Are people moving on? Do we need to wait for a new Corvette update before people start getting really into this again? Did we drown it out too much? Have we done too many? Time will tell. Right, can I get a head count of those that are currently here? Yes, I'd still like to see on every Saturday. I still enjoy them, but I think an update will kick it up a lot. I think so, yeah. I mean, like I say, this is the lowest member turnout so far since we've been doing it. Now, I know there's obviously reason people working. There's crashes of Xbox right now, which is really not helping. That's what I mean. I think people are kind of running dry on ideas, and like some people are forcing themselves to build a Corvette every week, when really what people need are new parts to spark the creativity again. And hopefully we'll get some more Corvette parts, even if it's just a cab and, you know, a new wing, just something, just to put something new into the mix. So fingers crossed. Hello Games. Don't just give up on the Corvettes and leave it where they are and be like, wow, that's it, they got parts that do, and then keep moving on to different things. Hopefully there's someone that sits there and says, hey, these Corvettes could do with a bit more love. There's a lot of gameplay left in these. Fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. I know, Ren, that's another thing that I mentioned, that, you know, the Xbox at the moment, I've seen it all over my Discord. Even on the community post I made days ago, people are still making posts on there from the Xbox saying about the crashes. So it's an Xbox wide issue. If you're on an Xbox, you are not alone. You are not alone. Everyone's getting crashes in all random locations, doing the expedition, in space stations, while traveling, while putting down a base computer. There's no definitive trigger, it seems. There's just lots and lots of triggers on the Xbox right now. So I've delayed giving Callum the update at the moment. He's not really been bothered, so I don't fancy that being crashed every 5 minutes. Right, how many do we have here then? 7 here. Good stuff. And that's including me, Dean, yeah? So 6 members plus me. Oh my god, your PS4. Is it still going? That's the question. Now also, mods, when you reach out to the non-members, please confirm their platform as well. Just to make sure, for example, with Mr. Studio, who I believe is signed up, he's PS4, so we need to make sure that his group's a little bit smaller so he has less issues. Not just because of the group size, but because of performance reasons. Nah, I know, Ren. I know. I haven't really spoke to him too much about it. He hasn't seen too much about it. Not showed him my videos. So I don't really think he knows what it's about yet. I finished the expedition earlier. Many crashes. Haven't even tried my main save yet. Yeah, a lot of people on Xbox, though, they persevered through the crashes and they have completed the expedition. So it is doable if you've got the patience. You may be really lucky and not had a single crash. And be wondering what the fuss is about. Right then. Shall we get on? So let me go to my Discord on my phone. 1 second. Corvette events. Because there's no group listing, I have to literally look at everybody individually from the sign up list and find you all on there. Right then, so let's go for the chat then. So if you're here, make yourselves known. Let's start from the top where I can see Ren, who's #1 in the chat. Good evening, Ren. Tyler, Rask, Fairy, Gritch, Mr. Studio, Sirius, Buzz, Emled, Imagine, Cypher, Hardhead, Dean, Galley, ADC, Neo, Switch. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Mallard, good evening. Have I missed anybody? I think I have. Lurkers, if there is any. Good evening. Quiet one tonight. Look, 34. Bit late, I think we started for this. Plus, everyone's doing the Remnant update, right? Just say every time you step out to do everything. It's a shame you can't have the same ability to say, at least I don't think you can, in and out of your exocraft. Doesn't save your game, right? The same way as getting in and out your ship does. Because there's no ships in the expedition. Right. Oh, that's loading in. That felt a bit laggy then. Oh, God. There we go. Alright, I can see some Corvettes. Right, so you're going to need to let me know pretty quick smart in the chat whose is whose so I can find you on the list. I'm going to start on the far right with this Atlas style one. I'm going to guess it's Dean's, but I could be very well wrong. So if this is you, Corvette #1 this evening, make yourselves known. Let me turn the music down 1 notch as well, it's probably too loud. So is this yours then, Dean, to confirm? I'm assuming that message meant this is yours. Stream delay. Killer. Yes, that's yours. Right, okay. So Dean Maximus, this is called Raptor. And the parts, 78 Corvette parts and 42 additional. This is Corvette #1 of Group 1, Dean Maximus. You'll be sent the glyphs when it's your group, Mr. Studio. Not everybody comes at the same time, or it doesn't happen. It just turns into a nightmare. It's done in groups, so don't worry. Check on the list and see how far down you are. There'll be like 5 to 6 non-members invited at a time. as you move through the group. So look how many down the list you are, not counting the green ones and yellow ones. So this is Corvette number 1, Dean Maximus of Raptor. How are you rating this one out of 10? Oh, got stuck under the wing. Too many wings. 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 Okay, so Seriously comes in with 9.5, Shino 8.9, Mr. Studio 10, Skull 10, ADC 10, Buzz 10, 11, says Anik, creative. Artie says 10, Mallard says 10, Archie says 9.5, Rask says 10, Neo says 9, Gritch 9.7, Emled 11, Switch 10, Razal 10, Hardhead 10, and Ren 10. Ren 10. Trying to sound like a motorbike, ain't you? And that looks like all the votes, all the ratings. That was Corvette number 1, Group 1, Dean Maximus. Now, whose is the one directly next to Dean's? Right here. Speak up quickly if you're the owner, so I can quickly find your info in the Discord. Tyler says, not my type of build, but 10 out of 10 for execution on Dean's one. Okay, so this is Shino. So let me try and do this with one hand, leaning across everything. Where are you, Shino? There you are, Shino. TS17 Invictus, 100 Corvette parts, and 37 additional. So Corvette number 2 this evening is Shino. TS17 Invictus. If you want to sign up for this evening, yeah, if you are not already part of our Discord and you want to sign up, !Discord, you need to go into the Discord and put sign me up at the end. And as you can see from the other players, they've put information there. They put their in-game name, so we know who they are in-game, their ship name, and how many parts the Corvette has. So if you can add that as well. So when we look at it, we can give that information to the viewers. That's just basically guesswork, really. If it's over 300, unfortunately, we won't be able to show it. But ideally, we don't want anywhere near 300 because you will cause issues and it may not load. But additional parts is really down to guesswork, keeping count as you build, estimations, guesstimates, basically. Correct, Ren. Corvette events. Can't see in the windows. I swear you could start seeing in them windows again, no? Or was it just the bigger ones? Oh. Right, did it have parts inside? 37 additional. Are those additional inside or outside? Gino. Right, let's go and have a look, shall we? 10-second stream delay, we'll probably get in there quicker. Oh. Maybe just outside then at the current point. Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's got a few bits in there, but not decked yet. No, oh, you got one on each side as well. Right, so what are you saying on Corvette number 2, Shino, this evening? What are you rating this one? Yeah, 300 is a lot. It's overkill, really. And it's the sort of thing that should be seen as an individual ship. Even when we used to do it in the space station and someone bought a Corvette of 300 plus parts, it still had issues loading, let alone in a group environment. It's a bit much for some players. Right, so Mr. Studio comes in with a 9, Sirius 8.5, ADC 10, Ren 10, Razal 9, Tyler 7.6 out of 10, Anik 10, Artifacts 10, 8.5, Switch 9, Archie 8.5, Skull, good evening 9, MLED 9.5, Ink 9, Neo 9, Gritch 9, Dean 8.9, Rask 10. Great design. Buzz 9.8. Nice, simple design. Wait, did I just jump off the Corvette then properly? Or was that just pure luck? No, it was pure luck. It still goes backwards when you jump off. It's only if you do it that way. Right. For a second then I thought they fixed the Corvettes, making you jump backwards when you're on top of them. Right then. Whose is Corvette number 3 this evening? Whose is this bad boy? Hardhead, that's yours. Luckily, your name's right above Shino's on the list. Hardhead, the Falcon, 82 Corvette parts, and 46 interior. Corvette number 3 of Group 1, Hardhead. I was so tempted. Oh no. What the hell? It's an invisible wall there. For the camera anyway. Honestly, the hitbox and the cameras, I swear they made it bigger, didn't they? They're trolling us. The hell, man? I can't get in. Is there another way in? Let's try first person view, see if that makes a difference. Oh, wrong camera. Mate, I don't know what's happening. Do me a favour. I know it's probably not, but if you're... Where are you? You're at the bar. Come to your ship and just open and close the hatch. Just see if it's something as silly as that. I mean, I don't think it's closed for me, because I'm going up the ramp. But just in case the game's trying to tell me it's open and closed at the set, I don't know. The stairs shouldn't be doing that for me. Oh, on my screen you got stuck as well. Oh no, he's in. Just keeps trying to drag me to the left-hand side. Let me go to the right. Nah, mate, I can't get in. You're in? Oh, right, it's alright for the Gex in, is it? Is it a height thing? Is there something up here that I can't see? What am I doing on your screen, Rask? Am I actually running on the spot or just standing here? What? How can everyone get in? Having a laugh at you, mate. Wow. I'm just running on the spot. Yeah, push me in. Drag me in. Force me in. Oh, no. Use your shield. Go on. There you go. I think you've done it. Yeah, there you go. I'm in. Mate, that shield's magic, innit? Right, we're in now. Chances are we can't get out again. Wait, that couldn't be it, could it? Nah. I haven't got my weapon out, have I? Have I got my weapon out? The staff wouldn't have a hitbox, would it? Because it's bigger in multiplayer. No. Huh. Either way, we managed to get in there in the end. That was painful, I'm going to be honest. What the heck does misdirect? Right, basically grab them with this bad boy. Right. Grab it, and then once you've got hold of it, press the right trigger. But I'll recommend tapping it really quickly. Go bang, 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 bang. Just to fling them away really quick. That's misdirect. Basically, it's thrower sentinel. So yeah, grab once, and then... Boom, boom, boom. Right. So, what we're going to say then, on Corvette number 3 this evening, Hardhead. That was tough work getting inside, but we saw it eventually. I know, I wish you could throw people. Gex. Rask, Buzz, but you can't. Artifacts 8.5, Sirius 8, Shino 9.1, ADC 9, Gritch 8.5, Anik 10. I played a trapdoor spider. Archie 9, Rask 9, Dean 9, Neo 8.8, Mallard 9.3, Ink 8.5, Switch 9, Skull 9, Deborah, good evening, 9.5, Imled 9.5. Razal 10 for security system. What, for keeping me out? He's so disliked across the galaxy, people are installing invisible force fields to keep him out. Yeah, I mean, it works fine, honestly. Oh! See the powers I've got? Don't mess with me, mate. See that? That's power. Blink and you miss it. Jackie Chan! Right. Whose is number 4 this evening? Maybe it's the new armor. No, other people had this armor on, didn't they? Surely. Ren, late vote, but 9. All right, Archie says that's mine. Find you on the list quickly, Archie. Where are you? I'm sure you're around here somewhere. Where's the yellow name? There it is. Right, Archie. SDF1, 100 Corvette parts and 100 additional. Corvette number 4 of Group 1. Archie. It's the SDF1 from the 80s cartoon Robotech. Big battleship. Shred says SDF for the win. This looks like a 90s transformer in orbit, an orbit ship above Earth. Unfortunately, this one doesn't transform into the... Oh, well, minus 0.1 points, I think, then. If it can't transform. I mean, Archie. Skill issue. Bit shaky this evening, as you can see, so you're going to get a lot of unclean movement. And I'm panning around. Autobots roll out. You are feeling very sleepy. Very sleepy. You are now going to close your eyes and think of happy thoughts. When you open your eyes, you are like the bloody stream. Open your eyes. Right. Oh, I went up the other side, didn't I? Oh, let's just go down this side. Yeah, I went down that side, didn't I? Very nice. Right, what are we saying on Corvette number 4 this evening from Archie? SDF1. What are you rating this one? Sirius 9.5, Mr. Studio 9, Shino 9, Hardhead 10, King 10, Liam 10. I'm on the Discord but lost. Look for the No Man's Sky public area. It's the main section in Discord, and there's a section called Corvette Events. It's right near the top of the No Man's Sky section. I moved them all to the top so they're easier to find. Where were we? Gritch 9.8, Deborah 10, Emled 11, Neo 10, Razal 10, ADC 10, Mallard 10, Anik 10, Rafe 10, Rask 10, Switch 9.5, Dean 9.5, Shred 10, Ink 9.5, Artifacts 9.5, Tyler 9, Bren SDF 9 out of 10. Buzz, late 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, almost all the way, but not quite. Right, whose is the next one I'm about to stand on top of? Whose is this bad boy? Neotropic, okay. There you are. Right. Neo. Ship name Storm Falcon Mark II. Oh, to the right bit? Yeah. 100 Corvette parts and 70 additional. So Neotropic, Storm Falcon Mark II, 100 Corvette parts, 70 addition. Corvette number 5, a Group 1. TJH, you still keep buffering for a second or two. Is that for everybody? Anybody else having buffering issues? Maybe just drop the quality down one, Frank. Maybe it set itself too high. You at home or on a mobile network currently? Oh, I couldn't get to see it all properly. Someone in there. Nice little custom shelving unit there. Okay, so this is Corvette number 5 this evening from Group 1 Neo with Storm Falcon. What are you rating on this one? Right, so Shino 9.8, Mr. Studio 10, Rask 10, Archie 10, Mallard 9.7, Liam 9.5, Razal 9.8, ADC 10, Anik 10, King 10, Switch 9.8, RT 9, 10 for Decals, Buzz 10, Ink 10 with good aesthetics, Skull 9.5, a bit stout for me, but still a 10 from Ren. Dean 9.3, Tyler 9.5, Lost Internet 10 says Lee. Seriously, MLED 10 and Gritch 9. Solid scores again there for Corvette number 5 this evening. Neotropic. Right, let's go to number. Oh wait, I'll save that one. So whose is this one that's right next to me here? Switch. Okay, Switch then. So, where are you? There you are. Switch. The Crow Interceptor is the name of this Corvette. So Corvette number 6 is Switch, the Crow Interceptor, 100 Corvette parts and 15 additional parts. Oh. Can I get in this one? Yep, no issues. It's exactly the same as the last one. A room with stairs in it. It wasn't the stairs, was it? If only I could tax you in camera mode, eh? You shouldn't watch and fly, you know. Accidents. Right, what are we saying then on Corvette number 5? Is it 5 or 6? 6. Corvette number 6 this evening. Corvette number 6. Switch. What are you rating on this one? Ren 8.5, Hardhead 10, ADC 10, Neo 9.7, Buzz 10, Anik 10, Sirius 8.5, Shino 9, King 10, Rask 10, Mr. Studio 9.5, Ink 9.5, Razal 9, Artifacts 9, Gritch 9.8, Archie 9.8, Skull 9.5, Emled 10, Liam 10, Dean 9.2, Frank 7.8, Mallard 9.9. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, it was 6, wasn't it? Corvette number 6. All right, so Corvette number 7 then. So is this one Razal? Would that be right? I think it's just Razal and Rask left on the list, right? The one's top, one's bottom. I think this is Razal's one. So Razal NX 1200 Manta Heavy Dropship, 100 Corvette parts, 180 additional. Corvette number 7 of Group 1, Razal. Starter, starter, starter. Shaky, shaky ship. Right, there is an inside on this one as well. We'll check that as well. Nice top view. I can see a much cleaner view than you. You've got the black bars, didn't you? I don't see them, obviously. Interesting colour choice. Random is random, but that's interesting to see that this is only bugged on a freighter. I showed you this yesterday on the stream views yesterday, that these sink into the floor. But on Corvettes, they seem to be absolutely fine, which is good. Good, good, good. All right, so what are we saying then? Oh, on Corvette number, get out, 7 of Group 1, Razel, with the Manta Heavy Dropship NX 1200. 2 side rooms coming off stairs on 2nd floor. Is there? Okay, I'll read this. I think you've already smashed the scores. OTC 10, Hardhead 10, ADC 10, Liam 9.9, Mr. Studio 10, Anik 10, Deborah 10, Gritch 10, Ren 9.5. Trying to look at the screen and look at the chat at the same time. I just lost myself. Oh yeah, Sirius 10, Archie 10, Neo 9.8, Shino 9.3, Artie 9.5, Rask 9.5, no, Rask 10, sorry, Ink 10, Tyler 9.5, Switch 9.6, Skull 9.7, Aaron 9.7, 9.5 because of the orange from King, Rafe 9.8, Mallard 9.9, Buzz 10, MLED 10, Dean 9, be high if not for orange, Majin 8.5. Go and check the other side as well. You know what, for a second I thought they were bunk beds. I was like, wait, what? He's got bunk beds? Very nice interior. Very nice exterior. Well deserved score. Right, now moving on to Corvette number 8. Sorry. 8. Corvette number 8 this evening. Let me actually go over there because it's a long one. So this is, let me get on my, scroll up. Wait, no, scroll down. Rask is lower. There he is. Rask Rex. Corvette number 8 of Group 1. Rascal Airlines. Get the sun better than that if we can. So Rascal Airlines, details, 97 external, 241 interior. Oh my god. I think someone's been working quite hard on this one. So, Corvette number 8 of Group 1. Rask. Rex. I'm surprised it wasn't called Gek Airlines. Cable Airlines would be a good one. I'm not sure I'd trust the name of Rascal. I'm not sure if I'd even make the trip. Gek Air. Yeah, right. Gek 2 Holidays. Do I need to go higher to show it? It's a possibility. Let's find out. Ooh, maybe just get it in before I hit the roof. There we go. You can see all that, can't you? Yeah, you can see all that. Done about this way, though. That's going to sink in the black bars now. It's a little bit long, Rask. Here we go, then. Let's have a look at the inside. Gek Force 1. No. That would work. Rask Force 1. Rather than Gek Force. I reckon Rask Force 1. Right, let's go and have a look at Rascal Airlines interior. Lots of seats. Imagine if you can get this many players in one server. There's the VIP lounge because there's more leg room. Oh, I can't get around. Oh, yes, I can't. This is probably what it's like when it's flying. There's probably no pilot. Rask is probably out the back. Here. The passengers. No, I don't reckon there will be a pilot. Probably autopilot. If anything, Rask would probably be sat on top of the ship when it's flying along. Yeah, exactly, Deborah. Exactly. It'll probably be sat up here or something. Or up the front as a hood ornament. Just chilling out here, just like taking it all in like, yeah, we're going straight. And if it all goes Pete Tong, you can just jump off quickly. But this is Rascal Airlines. With a little bit of gold. What are you saying on this one? Oh, I bet there's more than peanuts. In fact, there's probably no peanuts. Probably just cables. Nip nip. And more cables. Maybe some cookies. Hardhead 10, Liam 9, Snarf 8, OTC 9, Deborah 10, Tyler 8, Shino 10, Ren 11, Mr. Studio 10, Switch 9, Anik 10, Sirius 8.5, Raise Out 8, Buzz 10, Ink 8.5, Artie 8.5, King 11, Neo 9, Z8, Dean 9, Archie 9. I want on 10, says Mallard, Gritch 9.9, Skull 10, MLED 10. Boom, 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 boom. I'm surprised it's not orange though. No, I wouldn't have expected it to be orange. If anything, I expected it to be maybe wingless before orange. Just a tube. Just a tube. Like a little airsoft rocket. We know Ras doesn't really care about wings too much. Generally. It almost was orange. Oh my god. At least it's not a pie. Brilliant. Right, that is all the scores in for Rasks. I think we need to go on a trip on that though later. Right. So that is all 8. Let me go over here to get a nice shot if I can of all 8. Probably not. Very well spread, aren't they? Let's try it. Doo-doo. I'll try doing a few shots. Stitch that. Right. Now we're starting the same order for the exit flights that we started on the showcase. So I'll go to the far right first, which was Dean's, correct? So when you're ready, Dean, if you give us your exit flight, please. Whoosh. Thank you very much. Shino, if you give me yours, please, buddy. Well, let me move before you fly. Let me move, let me move, let me move. Bow, bow, bow. All right. When you're ready. I wish the light had more effect at distance. Like, it seems to get dark when it gets to a certain point, doesn't it? Bow, bow. Alright, when you're ready, with your big boy, transform. Zzz, 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 zzz. Right, when you're ready. thought it was another one to my left then. It wasn't, was it? All right, when you are ready. And when you are ready. Do you know what I mean? It gets dark too quick, doesn't it? Despite the fact the light's shining directly on it, it gets dark way too quick in my opinion. All right. When you ready, Rask? And dark. There he goes, though, into the night sky. Day sky. He's going down. He's going down. Oh, we lost him. I'm sure there's a river over there somewhere. He survived. Okay, now. Turn down your fog. It should brighten it up. I don't think there is any fog here, is there? 30%. I don't think that's going to make any difference to the distance, though. The field of view. We'll try it. See if it does. But it's just like the light itself just drops out after a certain radius. It's almost like a camera range. There's a range of light. And once it passes that range, it just fades out into shadow. Now, how do I land this thing again? You aim the nose at the ground, Rask, and then you got to get a nice, decent speed. So you plant it into the ground like a telegraph pole, and then you safely climb out the back. Okay, now mods, if they haven't already, I'm hoping they may have preemptively started. But mods, if you now start sending the details out to the first, say, 6 non-members that have signed up, assuming they are still there. They're quiet, so I'm assuming they're doing it. Right, so let me have a look in the Discord. It should, if you're still in the chat. Who is Glacy Frostwell? Is there a Glacy Frostwell even in the chat this evening? Glacy Frostwell. Discord name. Gritch. Is Gritch still in the chat? I don't think Glacy's here unless they're using a different name. I don't recognise that name at all. I thought I saw Gritch earlier. Yep, Gritch is there. So Gritch, you should be getting the details, if not already. Lucy, Lucifer, are you in the chat? From the Discord, Lucy/Lucifer, are you in? Crom, are you Lucifer? Okay, so Crom Lamsky is Lucifer. So Lucifer, you should also be getting the details sent to you now. Check your DMs in Discord, your messages, and if you don't see one, check your requests, because you might have private messages and there could be a request waiting from one of the mods. Jelly, Inks. I know Inks was in the chat earlier. Are you still there, Jelly? Anek. Yeah, you should check yours, Anek. So I'm going to put Gritch down with a cookie. I'm going to put Lucy, which is from down as a cookie. Jelly's not replying. Anik is replying, so make sure Anik gets a message. Inks was here earlier. Guess he dipped. Serious Lees, are you there? Oh, there you go. Jelly Inks there. Let me mark you with a cookie on the Discord. So what's that? 4? I've said so far. It's got the DMs. Or should be getting DMs. Gritch, Lucy, Jelly, and Anik, and Serious Lees. That's 5. And then if you send it to Mr. Studio as well for 6. I believe Mr. Studio is also in. And as for Gracie, until we know who Glacy Frostwell is. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Okay, yeah. So it'd be Mr. Studio, Serious Lees, Anik, Jelly Inks, Lucy, and Gritch that have been sent the details or will be about to be sent the details. Right, I'm going to go and grab a drink quickly. I'll wait for the first few to arrive. Liam, Switch 2 unfortunately cannot join the PC players. You're limited to I believe Switch 2 only, I think, and 8-player servers. Oh, are you talking about someone else who's got Switch in the chat? I'm just scrolling up. Are you Switch as well, Red Baron? I'll catch you soon, King. Right, the first few of Group 2 are arriving now, then, by the looks of it. all land at the same time. Splish, splash, splish, splash, and there's not a single drop of water on the planet, but you know. My friend told me Switch 2 can play with Xbox and PlayStation online. Oh, well, maybe then what they're referring to, and I can't confirm this, maybe they're referring to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Because they are also in the same boat as Switch, with 8-player server limitations. I mean, but Xbox and PS4 can still join us on PC and next gen, but they cannot join big servers. If the server's over 8 players, they cannot get in. So that might be a thing. You may be able to play with them. You have to Google that to confirm that, unless anyone else in the chat can confirm that for you. Alright, we've got a few here already. 3 or 4, I believe, are here. We will crack on. I'll go over to the far left first. So if this is your... No, I won't. It's not loaded. That's obviously a very big one. This one looks like it is loaded. Now, if anyone's got a ship with more than 300 additional parts and it doesn't load, then, well, that's on you. Hopefully you don't. Because 300 or anywhere near 300 is excessive and could potentially just stop your Corvette loading. Right, whose is this sword? I'm assuming it's a sword. Gritch. Do you have any details for us, Gritch? In fact, let me look. You signed up, didn't you? So this is called the Mordred. Is that correct? The Mordred. Either Mordred or Mordred. Mordred. 100 Corvette parts and 50 additional. And this is Corvette number 1 of Group 2, Gritch. Oh, nearly ended up in someone's engine. Yes, I did end up in someone's ship. Big old sword, this one. I'm gonna have to go high in the air, I think, to be able to get a bird's eye view of this one. Although I'm not sure if it's as long as Rask's. No, actually, I don't think it is as long as Rask's. Close, not quite. Oh, what? Sometimes you can go through these, and sometimes you can't. Luckily, there's a normal way in. Zzz. Wait, what? Where'd you fly this thing? That just... Oh, never mind. I thought that was taking them to the roof. So where... Oh, that's there. Okay. Will let me go out this way? Nope. Shakes fist at that. Arrgh. Right, what are you saying on Corvette number 1 of Group 2? Gritch. With his mighty sword, the Mordred. The game is crossplay of PC and consoles. It is indeed. Liam Winter comes in with a 9. Sirius comes in with a 10. Hardhead 10. Mallard 9.5. ADC 9.5. Deborah 10. Ink 9. MLED 10. RT 10. OTC 9.5. Crom 9.5. Z 9 for the King Arthur. 50 10. Switch 9. Ren 10. Anik 10. Skull 11 9 for the power of Ram. Do you know what I thought he was going to say for the power of Grey Skull then? 9 for the power of ramming speed, says Razel. Jay says 10. Dean says 9.9 for Gritch. Nice sword, mate. Ow! Bit sharp. Right, whose is this one? Corvette number 2. Seriously, let me scroll down quickly. Alright, serious. This is called the Blue Beetle, or Blue Beetle. 46 Corvette parts and just 4 additional parts. Corvette number 2 of Group 2. Serious Lees. Come on, son, you can do better than that. And more above. The curves just throw the light off so bad, don't they? Dude. Jah Rastafari. Anyone else want a beer can sandwich? Bit metallic tasting, but you know. Right, what are we saying on Serious Lee's Blue Beetle? What are you rating on this one? Really like the engine look. What do you use for the afterburner? Says Skull. Right, Liam coming of a 10. OTC was a 9. 50 was a 10. Zed was a 10. Hardhead 9.5. Mallard 9. ADC 10. Shino 9.1. Gritch 9.5. Crom 10, I like blue. Razal 9, RT9, Emled 10, Anik 10, Neo 9, Dean 9, Ink 9, Rast 10, Deborah 9.5, Switch 9.4, Skull 10 on the engines alone, Buzz 10, Shred 9. Good scores, Lee. Good scores, son. Boom. Jay coming of a 9 as well. Wow, this is a good Corvette. I like this one. Whoever made this, I mean, I'd say you've made a like-for-like Sentinel ship. You have to share with me the parts you used. Epic. Your one still hasn't loaded in properly. How many parts does this ship have over here? Just out of curiosity, whoever that back one is, how many parts? Whose is it? Because that's been here a long time and it's not loading in. Might have to do a couple of exit flights to bring that one in. Right, whose is this red one? Let's do this one. It's my ship, Tyler. I saw someone in the chat saying, who brought a Sentinel ship? It's mine. I didn't bring a Corvette. Normally I'll bring my Inspector Corvette, which is like 4, 5, 6 parts total. 2 Corvette parts and a few additional. But because I knew there was going to be up to 8 players today, I thought I'd just bring a Sentinel ship. Just to make sure it was bare minimum parts here. Crom. So Crom, you were... Let me go back up. Lucy, correct? In the chat, Discord. Lucifer, in-game name. Ship name, Stingray Phoenix. Corvette parts, 51. And 60 decor at a guess. Hasn't totally loaded. How much is missing of this one? The only bit that I can see that's obviously missing is this top section here for whatever reason. I feel like there should be a piece here, but it's just not there. Let me have a look from the top and you'll get a better view then of what is potentially missing, but I think it's just one piece, I guess. Oh wait, no. 2 pieces maybe. There's also a side piece missing over here, right? I'm guessing whatever this piece is with the sticker on is mirrored over this side, right? So, imagination there. It's not supposed to look like that, as you can see. And also a piece missing at the back, by the looks of it. On the left. Oh no, it just popped in. Literally just popped in as I said that. The whole ship has just popped in as I said that. The 2 parts of the front that were missing are now there. And the part of the rear is also missing. So I think your ship is just fully loaded in out of nowhere then. I keep hearing Corvette parts and additional. Well, Corvette parts is the default Corvette parts that you get to use when you build your ship and you get up to 100. As you know, once you get to 100, you can't build anymore. Additional are things like lights, base parts, you know, stickers, seats, sofas, you know, anything that you might put in a regular base but inside your Corvette. Stuff that you do outside of the main Corvette build. Like your finishing touches. Like these crystals, plants, you know. Right, what are we rating on this one? Ship number 2 of Group 2. I think the one on the left is just loaded in for me as well, possibly. Other than one part, maybe. Right, OTC coming in first with a 10. Shred 11. Liam 10. Deborah 10. Where was I? ADC 10. Razel 10. Sirius 10. Dean 10. No question. Anik 10. Emled 10. Archie 10. Mr. Studio 10. Zed 9. Mallard 10. Buzz 10. Burnaby 10. This is a nice ship. Rask 10. Gritch 9.8. Ink 9.5. Skull 10 for the wingless pincer Dragonfly. Sentinel. Wait, what? The Skull Live? RT 9.5. Shino 8.9. Dig it 10. Imagine 10. J9. Solid scores again. I'm glad it all loaded in though. Right, this one looks fully loaded, so we will do this one next. Right, whose is this one as I'm coming across to you? So it's not going to show me your name when I get over here. Don't know why the game does that now. And hides people's names on Corvettes. Right. Let's go. I'm definitely live. Good, good, good. Right, whose is this one then? Oh, I know why that one loaded in. No. Was there another ship over there? Oh, no, wait. No. Wait, who are we missing? There's only 5 here. Should be 6, right? Or was 5 the right number? Whose is this ship? Can I get a name on this ship? What I'm staring at on the screen? Right, I was going to start panning around. I've got no idea whose it is or what it's called, but it's a ship. Corvette number 3 of Group 4. A ship by a player with parts. There was a bigger black one, I think. Ah, then that's why the others just suddenly popped in then. One must have dropped out the network. Allow more parts to load. You probably think you messed up, Zir, but you're probably okay. Whatever it is, it'd be recoverable. Did you do it on your main save? And if so, yes, you can. Oh, wait. Wait. No. No, you can't on your main save. Unless you're nearly finished. I just remembered this is the only expedition you cannot use a ship, which means you cannot use the anomaly, which means you cannot go back to your main save. Thinking about it, that wasn't very clever really, was it? I'm glad I do it on a separate save. This is another reason I do it on a new save every time. So I'm not locked into it, or if there's an issue and my character's stuck in a looping issue or crash, I can just go back on my main save at any point. And it's not directly tied to that issue. Damn. Yeah, I forgot about that. How did you do it then, Buzz? How did you get back to the anomaly? To switch back? Oh, they added it in there now. Okay, okay. I wasn't aware of that. I always thought you needed to get to the anomaly to go back to the panel and then switch back to your regular save. Okay, that's good then. And that's the case, then yeah, you're good to go. Didn't know that was a thing. I generally finish them before I go back. But there you go. We all learn something new every day. Right, I've got no idea this is. No one's owned up to it, so I've got no idea on name, player, anything. So let's get your ratings in the chat. What are we saying on this one? It could be Anik, maybe. Was it Anik that came on this round? Anik, is this you? 8 from Shred. Serious 0, a question mark out of 10. Mr. Studio 9. ADC 9. 9 from Burnaby. 8 from Liam. 7 out of 10 for not owning up. Serious 9. Skull 9. Crom 8.5. Archie 9.5, Artie 8.5, Ink 8.5, MLED 9, Rask, just lost that then, Rask 9, Switch 9, Dean 8. That is how I load all the items I want before end of my expedition. So whenever I think the last time I came across from an expedition into my main save, I had to, this is obviously some time ago now, go back to the anomaly, go to the same panel that I used to start an expedition. And it was on the main save, that is. And then it just says switch back. That's how I used to do it. Wasn't even aware there was a menu item option. Deborah 9.5 read that one. Then I raise down 9.5, Gritch 9. I'm going to guess it was Anik, because I don't think he voted on this one. Did he? No, I'm going to say Anik. 15 saves I want to keep. I can't do fresh saves for expedition. 15? Damn. I regret selling the glitch items from this expedition. Right. I can't see his name either because he's on his ship. I think it's Anik. In fact, does it tell me here? No, this says it's lead. That's his base over there. So no, we don't know. Alright, then we have this one, right? Which I think is loaded. I think that's actually supposed to be like that at this point. Let's have a look. Is that supposed to be like that? Open? So this is Jelly Inks, is that right? Process of elimination. Good evening, Morg. Mine. Yeah, nice. Okay, so it is supposed to be like that, right? Okay, good stuff. So this is Corvette number 5. Corvette number 5 of group. Are you sure it's supposed to be like that? I feel like there should be a ceiling there, man. I thought that there's loads missing here. Right. I shouldn't be able to do this though, right? Should I? Very well laid out inside though. Based on what you've done. Nice clean floor. I like these panels. They make for good flooring, good walls. Right, let's try and... There we go. Now it's loaded in. That's how it's supposed to look. That's how it's supposed to look. It's not an open air Corvette. No way was it supposed to look like that. It was a hovering light. But it's kicked in now. We're good. So this is Jelly Inks. So let me get these details up now. We can see it all. This is called Xenon. It's 100 or under 100 Corvette parts. And to be decided, he said, on the additional. It's a lot. I'm guessing it's a lot of additional based on how long that took to load. But I think we're all good now and it's fully loaded. I don't think so, Morg. There could be, but the only people I've heard in the last 24 hours plus talking about crashes is Xbox One players or Xbox players. I've not had a single crash, touch wood, since the update dropped. Also since 6.21.1, which I think I'm on at the moment. The touch wood for PC, it seems stable. A proper look inside now that it's all enclosed. Completely changed now. Like a different ship. And I can't get in that one. No, you blocked me. What? Okay, I know I can get in from the top though. Oh no. Yeah, I can get in from here, right? Oh, yeah. Lots going on here. It's all custom as well because it's custom walls. Which means there's a lot more options, especially things like posters, because they're actually going to work. Oh, literally sat on there. Was that a Gek science experiment gone wrong? Mini fish? Glug, glug, glug. Right, so what are you saying on this one? Jelly Inks. Corvette number 5 of Group 2. Right. Where's the first one? Zed 9, Burnaby 10, Liam 8, Shred 10, Deborah 10, Sirius 9.5, Crom 10, ADC 10, Anik 10, Mallard 9.5, OTC 10, Chino 9.6, Gritch 10, Neo 9.5, Archie 10, Emled 10, Ras 10, Morg 8.5, Ren 9.5, Dean 9, RT 9.5, Digit 9.5, Skull 9.8. The interior sold me. J10 and Mr. Studio 10. Good scores. Buzz 9. Right, so that's all of them from this group, right? I believe it is. Right, so we'll start over here with the small one. So the owner of the Blue Beetle. Everybody else just hold your horses for your exit flights. But the Blue Beetle, if you give me your exit flight first, please. Now, once you've left the atmosphere, please disable your network so we can allow the next group to jump in, or leave the area if you don't want to disable your network. Thank you. All right, sword. Let's go. Oh, someone else has already left. All right. I'm sure there was 5 here on. Right, no? Okay, so let's go with the red one next. Thank you. And now, last but not least, oh, whoosh, gone. And the other player took off straight away. Didn't see the exit flight. Right. The glow effect on the sword is even better in flight. Oh, time to keep warm. Oh. There was supposed to be 6, but Mr. Studio's having trouble. No, yeah, I mean at the end though. I'm sure I looked at 5, but there's only 4 that done an exit flight. I mean, what happened to Mr. Studio then? Like, what was the reason Mr. Studio can't get in? Oh, never mind. Yeah, you said it. PS4. Okay. Are you still in the instance, Mr. Studio? You're still in this system or not? Yes, Zia. You can do it from your menu. Do it from your menu, apparently. Oh, what's up, Natalie? Do you want to try now, before anybody else arrives, Mr. Studio, to basically disable your network? Oh, you're on PC now. Oh, okay. I was going to say, you could try to get in first. He should have still got in, though, Buzz. That last one. I don't know why he didn't. I mean, we only had 5 here. Plus me, 6. Very weird. Excuse me. What's your favourite Corvette? What, personal or somebody else's? Because at this point I've seen bloody hundreds of them. Bloody dream about the things. Stream it. Edit it. trim it, short it, video it, stream it, edit, trim it. And no one even bloody watches the shorts anymore. Kind of dropped back on the shorts, as you probably noticed, in the weekly highlights, as no one was really watching it. So I was like, yeah, screw it. We should get your ratings too. What might? No, well, I don't think that'd be fair. People just call it favoritism or... Mate, I can sneeze and offend people. Honestly. No matter what I say or do, I'm probably damned if I do and damned if I don't. So if I start rating people's ships, it would offend someone. Along the line, I'm sure. So it's probably best that I stay neutral and just remain the host and the cameraman. Just a slave of the camera. Oh, I don't know how many I've seen, mate. It's a lot. Yeah, but it's the fact that my opinion will upset someone. You know it, Dean. I'll make a post in Discord about something, and we got people rage quitting and saying, "Oh, I'm annoyed now," and stamping their feet. And it's honestly, I try and keep my mouth shut these days for a lot of things. If I just rate them all 10, that would be a pointless rating, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? It would just be a fake rating. You're offended that I won't rate. That's what I mean, Tyler. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. That's the point I'm making. Hey, HR have already contacted me about it, and I just sent them a cookie back and said, cry into your milk. Not heard from him since. I mean, I could be getting fired soon, maybe. You do slip sometimes and say something. What do you mean? I don't think I've ever rated a Corvette, have I? Let's go. The cameraman might actually die. Right. Do we have any more on their way, by the way? Is the next batch been messaged yet? Is there any more even to see? I'm standing here like a goof waiting. Is there anyone even coming? Let me go into Discord. Let's have a look. Jelly, done you. Anek, done you. Sirius, done you. Mr. Studio's only switched to a PC, right? Archie, we've done Archie. Dank Nug, that's Magin, right? Oh, you've not got them yet? Maybe they're on a break. Just give them a second. Oh, Buzz is sending. It should just be done in the order that they've posted, if they're active. Imagine we know is here. Quantum Knight. Who is Quantum Knight in the chat? Okay, so Quantum, that's 2. I'm just going to put a cookie on your names. I know they're going to send them to both of you then. Texas Cosplay. Who are you? Are you in the chat? Texas Ultraman is the in-game name. Are you alive in the chat? Who are ya?
Like the stream. Speedboat emoji.
Emled, you funny man. Oh yeah! Thank you very much for your $10 super chat, mate. I appreciate your support. Gonna get some leg ends in the chat, please, for Emled. Speedboat emoji. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it. So there's no Toku either. Is that correct? Toku Texas Cosplay. Are you in the chat? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Artie is in the chat. So he's number 3 to be sent the details. Zia. Now Zia was in the chat, but he's also kind of semi-AFK, right? Plus trying to get out of the expedition. So we'll give him a shout. Zia! Are you here? Send him to... He is available. Okay, then Zir, are you in your main save now, yeah? You figured it out. Good stuff. Okay, so Zir, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that correct? And then... ADC. And then that's everyone that's signed up. I'm just going all the way down now to see if anyone's signed up since we started. That's all the pre-bookings though. So if you send it to everyone then basically. ADC, Zia, Artifacts, Quantum Knight, and Dank Nug. Those 5 or 6, whatever I just read out. Those are the last people on the pre-booked list this evening. And then it'd be everyone under that if there is any. All the messages people replying to me when I said you're up for a late one. Mr. Studio, of course, still trying to get in. Ding, ding. What is... Oh. Rask Rex coming in gifting 5 Game Hub memberships. Leg End. They went to Kaiser, Mike, Scuba Steve, Anant Keeper, and Dr. Tokyo. So congratulations to the 5 of you. Oh, yeah! If you're there, welcome. And Rask, thank you very much for your 5 gifted Game Hub memberships. Appreciate your support, mate. It should have said gifted 5 Game Hub memberships. Speedboat emoji. Speedboat emoji. Right, so yeah, as I said, this... Oh, my camera's moving on its own. Just noticed that. Very slowly, but it's moving to the left. Oh no, it's stopped now. Still trying to move. No, it's still moving. Very slowly. I'll give this a miss. Can't see bases. Well, there should only be 1 base on this particular planet. Now, just to confirm, Mr. Studio, you are in Euclid, right? You're in the Euclid galaxy before you're putting in the glyphs at a portal. Just to confirm. Some people have accidentally forgot to check the galaxy they're in because they've already left Euclid. There could be an Eisentam, Hilbert, Calypso, and they're using the glyphs, but not in the right galaxy. Or it could just be the game being stupid. It just works. My game's doing it a lot OTC since this update. As you can see, the whole time I stood it, it's moving slightly to the left. I don't think that dinged in my ear, but I've just seen that. AW Dell has gifted a Game Hub membership. Oh, yeah! And that went to Kodalki? So congratulations to you. Big thank you, AW Dell. Appreciate your support, buddy. 6 new members this evening. Should make a speedboat emote for members. Well, we've got a speedboat emote, don't we? It's a free one. We'd have to delete one. We're nowhere near enough members to ever get any more emojis. Those days are long gone, mate. The reason we've got these many emojis is at one point we had like 300 members. And when we hit 300 members, we unlocked a bunch more emoji slots. The next emoji unlock slot, I think, is like 350 members. But we're down to like 100 members or less on the channel now. No, probably not even that, to be fair. So the emojis or the emotes we got now, that's probably it for a very long time, if not it. So we'd have to get rid of one of the existing member emojis to put a new one in. That was about, oh my god, about a year and a half ago, wasn't it? A year ago. Been a while. Right, how many are here then so far? I can only see one player next to me and one Corvette. Right, whoever this player is, let's just crack on with it. Let's have a look. Quantum Knight. There we go. Oh. Wait. Another one landing. Still loading by the looks of it. X coming in with 5 gifted Game Hub memberships as well. Legend, can we get some legends in the chat please for X? Gifting the 5. That went to Greed, Caterim, Cosmic Knight, Alex12345 minus W, and a name that I definitely cannot pronounce because I'm not trained to. But welcome to all 5 of you. Congratulations. Thank you very much, X, for your 5 gifted, and good evening to you. That's one way of saying hello. Oh, yeah! Legends in the chat. More emojis. More emotes even. Good evening, X. There was a time when we was like climbing and climbing. Like, oh, we're 10 away, 20 away. That was quite fun at the time, though. Unlocking more, and the second we unlocked it, getting straight in there. Because if you don't claim them, YouTube's quite slow. If you don't claim your unlocked emote slot, emoji slot, and then your members drop below that number, and you haven't put anything in it, you've lost it. So I used to put any old rubbish in at the start just to snatch them up. I mean, if members, like I said before, members ever come up with some cool emojis or cool ideas for the member emojis, at the end of the day, it's you lot that use them. We can switch them out at any point. We've always got that amount of slots, but we can only replace, not add. And they might have changed it since then, but that's how it was. Because there was one point I was going, oh yeah, I'll check that tomorrow, and I forgot to check it. No, yeah, that was a while ago. But yeah. We've still got quite a lot though, to be fair. Still got a lot of personal member emojis compared to most people. We got very lucky at one point. I think at one point, was it Johnny Hollywood that come in and gifted 50? Was it Johnny? That was a crazy stream. Sure it's Johnny. Gifted 50 Game Hub memberships. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a crazy night. 'Cause we went on to Grounded as well, remember? We finished the mainstream. Yeah, and Reacher, you're right. Mr. Hollywood, yeah. And we went into Grounded and he come across onto the Grounded stream and still didn't stop, did he? I think he might have had too much to drink that night. And that's where the name Mr. Hollywood came from. I remember he used to, that night it was like, my stream. No, I don't think it was a New Year one. Right, there's quite a few here now. Let's start on this one here, because this one I was going to start on originally. Oh. Right, whose is this one then? Scroll back up to the main list so I can see the details. So we know it's not you, we know it's not you, we know it's not you, we know it's not you. It's going to be from Imagine onwards. Quantum, that was it. Of course it was. You were the first one here. So this one is Quantum Knight. Ship name is Infinite Frontier. 89 external Corvette parts. 30 or so interior. Of a shaky ship, I think. Yeah. It's nervous. I got my gift member on New Year and I think it was a 50. Oh, really? Don't think we had a 50 on New Year. Pretty sad we didn't have a 50 on this New Year. With a design like this, how's it flying first person? Easy. I mean, you're seeing out the cockpit there. That's his view. With a little bit of thing on the side there. It'd be a bit further back. Well, like I said at the start of the stream, hopefully whoever's behind the Corvette idea is still allowed to work on it, and it's not just a pump and dump scheme like, quick, just dump out this and just pump out something else, pump out something else. Hopefully they realise that they've created something special with the Corvettes. Even if it was just a test in relation to like no fire, whatever it might have been, I really think they should continue to work on this. They're onto a winning formula with players and their creativity. So hopefully there's many more parts on the way. I mean, because this is restricted, I want to go in there and yank on them cables. Okay, right. So what are we saying then on Quantum? Corvette number 1 of Group 3. I'll be too late for Sean now. Maybe one of the T-boys. The work experience, lads. Is that an assignment? Make notes. Sean will be tucked up in bed now, I think. .8 Shino, Zir 10, Sirius 9, Mallard 9, MLED 9.5, Mr. Studio 9, Liam 9.5, ADC 10, Anik 10, Ren 8, Z 8.5, Rask 10, Artifacts 8.5, Neo 9.8, Buzz 10, Crom 9.8, X 9.2, Skull 9, Ink 8.5, Digit 10. Where was I? Tyler 9, Gritch 9. I just pictured Sean in orange PJs and orange sleep mask. And these air freshener be Febreze Zest of Orange. Potpourri in every room, orange. The smell of orange everywhere. It's probably got a mirror with an orange filter. Shred, did I read that one? 8, Dean 9, orange pool lamp, orange lava lamp. I bet you his office has got an orange lava lamp. Right. Now, moving on then to Corvette number 2. We'll go to this one because this one I think's landed second, I believe. Whose is this one? Very bizarre shape. This one, very unique. Oh, let's put the sun more over there. Well, what are we saying on this one? So instead of rose tinted glasses, Sean wears orange tinted glasses. Clementine tinted glasses. The future's bright. The future's orange. You have an orange lava lamp. Brilliant. Artie. This is Artie's. Okay, so let me now find you on the list, Artie. You were pre-signed. Where did you go? There you are. Okay, so this is called Ken Falco. What? Ken Falco 87. Oh no, never mind. That's your in-game name. I was like, wait, what? Why is it? I thought you called your ship Ken Falco. Oh dear. Right. In-game name is Ken Falco. The ship name is Vortux. 98 Corvette parts. No internal or decorative parts included. Ken Falco. What a name for a ship if it was. This is the Ken Falco. From the top, for a moment, it kind of reminded me of a metal pretzel. Or maybe a pair of miniature scissors sheathed. Baby scissors sheathed. Right, what are we saying on this? Ken Falco. Vortex. From Artie. What are you rating it? Very alien. Z 10, ADC 10, Razal 10, Sirius 10, Emled 11, Mallard 10, Tyler 9, Diggett 10, Crom 10, Ren 11, Anik 11, Shino 10, Ink 9.5, Gritch 10.5, Dean 10, Quantum 10, Neo 10. Ooh. Is this one the closest to a whitewash this evening? Still no whitewash from anyone this evening. I think this might have been the closest. The 9 being the lowest, I think. Mainly 10s, 9.8, over 10, 10.5, couple of 11s. Very close to a whitewash. J coming up at 10. Skull 9.8. Studio was a 10. Buzz was a 10. But no whitewash this evening. Okay. Brilliant. This will be Corvette number 3 of Group 4. Who is the owner of this one? Oh, I've seen this one, haven't I? What am I doing? Where am I going next? It's this way. No. Is it? Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? I've seen the other one. And there's a big one over there, yeah. Okay, right. Got myself confused. Right, so whose is this one then? Zia. So let me find on the list. Draco Galahorn is the ship name. It's 100 Corvette parts and 100 additional. Is that right above? It doesn't feel like it's directly. I'll catch you soon, Anik. Good night, mate. Oh, lots of rooms in that one. Alright, what are we saying on this one then? Get to your ratings in the chat. Volzia and the Draco Galahorn. ADC 10, Emlet 10, Sirius 9, Burnaby Hunt 10, Mr. Studio 9.5, Ink 9, Skull 9.3, RT 9, Z 9, Buzz 8. Ow. Quantum something 0.25. Tyler, you should game changer. I've never done that myself. The settlement thing you're on about, right? Never done it. Not that I have the time to. Quantum 9.25. There we go. Didn't think it was going to be just a 0.25. Tyler 7.8. Razal 8.5. Dean 8.5. Oh, I need to get comfy. I'm sat here ages. Not many votes on that one compared to the rest. Not so much votes, but ratings. Just one more left on this one. It's getting late now, isn't it? 1 o'clock. It's not as easy as beginning from the direction you want to practice a lot. You understand the position of hubs. X coming over 9. Okay, so whose is this one? ADC says me. Scrolling down. Right. Ship name, Apocalypse. 100 Corvette parts. 300 additional. No, apparently this is 100 Corvette parts as well inside of that. Am I looking at the right one? Yeah, 100 Corvette parts. So all of the Corvette parts. and 300 additional. No interior. So all the decor, the 300 parts, is outside. Do 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 do. In fact, you can see the light through the ship. Oh, I can't get the camera through the gap, but yeah. Right, so what are you saying on this one? There is no interior on this one. Like I say, it's all exterior. A, D, C, DC. What are you saying? Apocalypse was the name. Scoring is the game. Excuse me. Tyler 10, Sirius 10, Mr. Studio 10, Gritch 11, Quantum 10, Russ 11, Zed 10, Mallard 10, Dean 9.8, Skull 10, Easy, MLED 11, Ink 9.5, Shred 7, RT 9.5, 5010. Tyler 7 question mark. Neo 9.6. Oh, what, they mean the person that voted 7? Shred. Oh, well, personal opinion. That's why it's quite hard to get a whitewash. We've had no whitewashes this week. That's normally if someone scores 10 or a ship gets all 10s across the board. Been a while since you see a whitewash. Someone asked earlier what cape TGH is wearing. It is the Cosmic Megafauna cape. Right. That's all of them, right? So we'll go back over here first and go across this way. So, if you would like to give me your exit flight first, please. You say it, those not having the inside done cannot be a 10. A lot of people build these on a weekly basis for the showcases. Some people don't have time every week to do outside and inside. It may be a work in progress. On a showcase, people can only ever bring one ship once. Different ship each week, one ship per player. So we may not even ever see a ship potentially in its final form. But it's really about the design overall. Interior is a bonus, of course. Right, you want to give us your exit flight, please? It does have interior, but not decorations. You mean as the generic Corvette stuff then, yeah? Like the kitchen, the bed, whatever it is. Right. Next. Right, now this one, please. Beast. Just gonna check on Discord. Right, I'm just looking through the ones that are underneath the pre-bookings. There is there's lots of chat here, so it's hard to decipher which was which. Let me go back up again. Right, there's my message. That was me asking who can still make it. Should be good, should be good. Ren. We haven't seen Ren. Ren signed up. Is Ren in the chat still? I'm just seeing how many are here to see if it is worth doing another group, because it is late now and it's too late to sign up for new ones. But Ren did put his name down. Someone called Ellipse. Is someone called Ellipse in the chat? Let's just see who's... That camera's still doing it. Look at it. What have they done to the camera mode? Is it going to do it now? Yep, it's still doing it. It's not even smooth either. It's jerky. It's kind of bouncing very, very slowly across the screen. You're Nubbly. Yeah? Okay, so you're Nubbly Ellipse. And Ren... Did he reply? Oh my god, that camera. I can't even stand behind the bar. I don't even know how that can even get broken. How can a camera movement get broken? I mean, it's always been part of the game, but not this bad. This is like a permanent glitch now, isn't it? It's a permanent movement on the camera. Will it do it off the base, or is it just on base parts? No, it's still doing it. It's still spinning. Nope, still doing it. I can't stop it. That's kind of annoying, low-key. Yeah, but sometimes it goes the opposite way as well. Now, right now, it's moving to the right. Earlier in the stream, it was moving to the left. No, it's not stick drift, Tyler. Trust me, it's not stick drift. 1,000,000%. It's not stick drift. Since the update, I've got a weird noise glitch. When have they made it rotate with the planet movement? No, I don't think that's it either. I mean, sometimes it's really bad, and I don't know if you've had it yet. I've had it a few times on the stream. Rask Rex had it as well. Well, if you stand still, it gets so bad, the character just starts spinning as well. Not just the camera, the character will start spinning on the spot. You got Hall effect controller. Yeah, I've got Hall sticks. I used to think my old controllers, when I used to use the generic Xbox controllers, I used to think they had stick drift because of No Man's Sky. And I used to spend money on new controllers, convinced my controllers were screwed, but it was never the controller. It was always No Man's Sky. So they probably cost people a fortune in controllers when they've gone, and for God's sake, I've got stick drift. And it's not. It's the game. Yeah, basically fun stick drift, but camera drift. And it's always been in this game, but it's really bad since the Corvette update. Like, really bad. And once it starts, you can't get rid of it. No, I can't get rid of it. It's a feature, mate. If that's a feature, I'd rather not have that feature. That's one feature I do not want. A camera that's permanently spinning on the spot. Look at it. It's faster now than it was just a minute ago. 16 times the drift. I don't know who the last batch is. I was just looking at that. So Ren, Ellipse, and Bushmaster. Right? Is that it? 3 people? Or have I missed someone? Oh, Zed. There's someone called Zed. Are they still in the chat? Ty in the Discord. Zed. I think I saw that name here earlier. Yeah, there we go. So that's 4 then. Yeah, there we go. So send us those 4 then, and then that'll be it for tonight. Do. See if anything can cancel it. No. In and out of ship. I wonder if that would stop it. No. What about in the ship? Does it spin in the ship? No. See, if it was stick drift, it would still be spinning now, because the camera can still move in a ship, you know what I mean? And as soon as we get out, spin starts. And the most annoying part as well, like I say, it's not even a smooth spin. It's actually quite a jittery spin when you actually look at the side of the screen. It's like a like a small stuttery pop as it's moving. No, it's going faster than space. If you look on the left side of the screen and you look at the stars, this is overtaking the stars at quite a pace. It's got a horrible stutter. Yeah, the stutter. It's going the same direction, yeah. But just a minute ago, it was going right. No, left. Now it's going right. trying to think of a way to... But in camera mode, right? Like my stick, right, left and right, can move left and right. This stick moves left and right. Now I'll stop moving the sticks, right? In camera mode, if I had stick drift and it was my end, it would still be doing it right now in camera mode, right? It wouldn't just suddenly go, oh, I haven't got stick drift in camera mode. It would be exactly the same. The stars are not moving. So there is no movement. So the stars and the camera movement are not moving in the same direction because the stars are not even moving. But as soon as I go out of the camera mode, there we go, instant. You can see it trying to stutter past the stars on the left-hand side of your screen. No, it's a bug since the Remnant drop. It's got worse. When we was on the first night of Remnants and me and Rask was testing, what was he even doing? Oh yeah, I pulled a Corvette down when it first had issues and people are getting stuck on Corvettes. And we noticed then that it wasn't just the camera that was spinning, the whole player was literally turning on the spot. So it started, it's back to you, the camera wouldn't move, but then the player started spinning and like give it a few minutes and then the player was actually looking at the camera. Yeah, this is tame. It's still annoying though. It's the jittery side of it that's annoying. Free updates, free stick drift. Whoever that is, can you please disable that blue flare? I guess it's you, whoever this is. Nubbly, please can you deactivate that sentinel flare? It's an annoying noisy bugger. Stick drift for mouse and keyboard would be cool. Well, I think you still have got stick drift for mouse and keyboard on a PC version. Rask doesn't use a gamepad. I think Rask uses keyboard and mouse, and yet he still had the same issue. Right, I can only see two here, so let's get on with this one over here first. Whose is this one? So Corvette number 1 of group 3, 4, 4. Group 4. Rask has a mouse ball. Oh my god, do you remember them? And to undo the little bottom of the mouse, pull out the ball and clean it. Every few days. The good old days of mice. All the same generic magnolia looking colour. Okay, so this is Tyler. Do you have any details for us, Tyler? Let me go back into Discord. Who are you, Tyler? Which one were you? Bushmaster, was it? No, Ellipse. You're Ellipse, right? There's no details there for you. Okay, so what's the details on this one? Well, I don't think you put details though, right? Or what did you? Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Star Destroyer, 100 parts, 100-ish decoration, and was made on PC. There we go. Apologies. It was buried in there. Yeah, Nubbly Star Destroyer, 100 parts. Corvette number 1 of Group 4. It's all over the place though in there, Buzz, isn't it? It's kind of like I'm trying to glance across on my phone, trying to scroll through it all. It'd normally be more organised than this. I normally make a list, a group, but I had no time today. Everything was running late. Callum went to bed late. Chloe was upset. She was crying. Jess needed a hand. Everything just got pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So no list got done today. No groups. Brilliant, Dean. Just saw that. Something above my head, is there? Can't go up. I'm trapped. What the hell? I'm boxed in, son. The hell? I'm literally in a box. I'm like in the viewing box. I could poke my head out the hole and that is it. Well, there we go. It's a room. There is stuff in here. Can't go. Oh no! Wow, I don't know what happened then. It pushed me through the stairs. Oh my god, what is happening? I'm outside. No, what? My camera's stuck. This is a trap. It's a trap. Don't come in here. It's a trap. Oh god, I'm outside, but I'm not outside. Now, if you squint, you can see a YouTuber in pain right now. Is there any other way in, or is that the only way in? No secret ninja ways in. Oh no, I might be able to get in that way actually. Let me try going through this way. Here we go. Let's try that. Yeah, this issue's being fixed as well in the next update. I don't know if you just saw that. Something that Ras mentioned on the stream. And until he mentioned it, I didn't really notice. Oh, I can't go through there. When you see other players with their multi-tools in their hand, like that. Reminds me of my old lipstick. That's the shape it was. Myself one of them a long time ago. It's called the lipstick. Does it look like an excited dog, right? Now that is being fixed though, that one. I saw that on the experimental patch notes. That's already been fixed. So probably Monday or Tuesday we'll see that on the main servers, the main game. And hopefully we don't see that anymore. Random weapons stuck in hands. Right, what are you saying on this one? Zed 9.5, Burnaby 10, Gritch 9.5, Hardhead 9.5, Sirius 9.5, Mr. Studio 10, ADC 10, Mallard 9.3, Skull 10, X 9.6, 9.5 from Ren, Ink 9, J10, They still didn't fix emote toot toot. Still has no audio though. What, have you seen someone on the experimental then, Dean? Because it's supposed to be on the experimental now. Audio added for the toot toot emoji. Emote. They said they're adding it. Yev. 8.5. Oh, yeah, it's coming. That's a fix that is coming. The audio will be added to... There's quite a lot. There's actually a lot. I put a couple of the fixes the other day in Discord when I read them. But there is a lot of fixes coming on the next patch. 6.22? 6.22, I think. This one hasn't loaded fully. Check this one first. This one should have been loaded because it's the first one here. Yeah, no, it's, that is a thing, Dean. They're adding audio to Toot Toot emote. I need... Come on, get going. I'm not injured. Take that bloody filter off my screen. I'm not low on oxygen, am I? No. Right. Whose is this one? Z is... It's just called Tank, is it? Is that the name? Tank, 96 Corvette parts, 100 additional. Interior is basic. But this is Z and Tank. Oh, Z, Tank. Z Mark 1. Ah, ran, yeah. I don't think I was even damaged, was I? A tiny bit of my shield, I think, had been knocked away, but my actual health was fully intact. I'm sure it was. Either way. Good use of these parts at the top to give it the track top look. It would have looked better if you'd landed it on the ground like everybody else, because you've got so much motion there. But going forward, so you know, when you do come to these events, land it actually on the ground, like properly on the ground, so it's stable. Otherwise it does end up with even more motion than the actual shaky ones. I won't be able to take the camera inside because the ship would be shaking around me. There we go. Perfect, thank you. There you go. Otherwise I'll go inside and the camera would be still, but everything else would be like, ooh, like we're on a boat at sea, you know what I mean? You should put weapon hide inside the cannon. Huh. Looks like an Elvis from inside, doesn't it? A Corvette Elvis. Oh. Elvis with no pelvis. There we go. It looks better now it's on the floor as well. Let's be honest. Now that you've actually got it on the floor, Now it looks better. Now it looks like a tank. Yeah, looks better now, doesn't it? Alright, so what are you rating this tank? Lots of detail on top as well, as you can see. Rusty was definitely the right colour use on this one. Right, Sirius 10, Skull 11, ADC 10, MLED 11, Tyler 9.8, Mr. Studio 10, Buzz 11, Razal 9.5, Burnaby 10, Gritch 12 out of 10, Dog 9.8, good evening, 10 from Dean, Thunder, good evening, Artie 10, J 10, Ren 10. Too late for a whitewash. We've had a 9.5 and a 9.8. Close though. All right, Ink 9. I think that's all the votes. Neo was a 10, Ren was a 10, Jay was a 10, Lowe's a 10, 50 was a 10, but there was a couple of 9s. A 1.9, a 9.8, and a 9.5. Still great score though on that tank. Yes, 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 yes. Right, so for a second then I thought we had two of the same ships then. I was like, wait, what, wait, what? Right. So this one's now fully loaded, alright? I believe it is. Looks it. Alright. And the owner of this one is this Bushmaster then, yeah? So this is NMS Falcon, is that correct? Oh, but I'm assuming it's Bushmaster. You only sent it out to 3 people, right? I think. Or... So who is this one then? We get an answer on that one? Whoever that is riding around on your pet, can you resist the urge? Please, if possible. Just try not to cause any server issues. I don't know who this is then. I honestly don't know who this is. I thought it was Bushmaster. No? Oh, this is Ren, is it? Oh, there we go. Ren. Undid Iridium. 98 parts, 200 interior on this one. Maybe just disabled your network. Shred. Left it disabled for a moment and then re-enabled it again. There should be no reason you can't join. It's definitely not overloaded. I think there's 4 players here. Plus me. And that is it. This one's got a lot of interior. So make sure to have a look inside this one. With these silver ones, there's no real good spot for the light. You're going to have to over brightness no matter where I go. Wow. Do 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 do. Rooms galore. Low key glad that doesn't work. Oh, what you put in there. I can hear it. But luckily it doesn't pop up on the screen every few seconds with whatever message that is. This is big. This is a big boy. Ren. What are we saying? What are you rating on Ren? Right, X10, ADC 10, Sirius 9, Mallard 9.5, MLED 10, Mr. Studio 10, Gritch 9.9, Razal 9.5, Dean 9.7, Skull 9.5, Ink 10, Yev 7.2, Buzz 8.59 from Artifacts. I think that's it. I think that is it. 69 viewers.
Sexy. Suits you, sir.
$69. Right, I think that is all the votes on that particular one then. I think we lost quite a few people as the night went on. But, for the most part, I think we saw everybody but 3 this evening. I think there was the Glacy, someone called Glacy. I don't know if they turned up in the end or not. It was actually the first person to sign up for the Corvette meet this week. So that one was a no-show. Saw you. Mr. Studio couldn't get in either, could he? He tried. So that's 2 we didn't see this evening. Toku Texas cosplay also, I believe, did turn up in the Discord, but not on the stream. That was 3 we didn't see. And I think other than that, I saw everybody else that put their name down. Ren, yeah, saw Ren, saw AD, yep. So, did we ever see Bushmaster? We didn't, did we? Thundercam, could I sign up? No, mate. Way too late. Plus, I'll be honest with you, Thundercam, after last week, I'm not sure. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. We'll see. Right. Let's start. Wait, there's only 3. Oh, one of them's gone. Okay. We'll do the tank first then. I'm sure there was 4 parked here. Right, tank, if you'd like to give me your exit flight, please. Right. Ren, if you give me your exit flight, please. They say looking weekday on Discord to register, I guess. I put the post up early in the week, so you get pretty much a whole week to sign up in advance in Discord for these events. I mean, the first sign up for this week's event, for example, when did I put the post up? The 10th. When was the 10th? Last Monday, right? I think. Possibly. I'm not even sure. Might be Tuesday. Anyway, you get nearly a whole week to sign up for these events. Yeah, there is a ship meet tomorrow, the Sunday ship meet at 9:30 p.m. UK time. Although, as it stands, that may not go ahead because there's not enough people signed up, unfortunately. Last time I checked, nowhere near enough. I think we're like literally only 2/3 the amount of people required to get it up and running. However, if you are interested in joining the Sunday ship meet tomorrow, which is up to 32 players, currently 12 maybe, I don't even know, 10, 12 signed up. The Sunday ship meet. Saturdays is Corvettes. Yeah. Yeah, so Saturday nights is all about Corvette showcase, like tonight. Sunday's ship meet is single player ships. So any single player ship like this, the Sentinel that you've hunted, is mainly aimed at the hunters in the game, because some people like myself like to hunt ships in the game, whether it's Sentinel ships, live-in ships, normal ships at trade post. Yeah, just starships. That's all it is. It's something we've done for years. Every Sunday for the last 2+ years. So people bring their best finds of the week, their best hunts of the week that they've built, like the custom ones from the space station. You know, you can use the Starship Fabricator, or the ones they've hunted throughout the week. And then we go for a little mini game of Hunt or Next. Everyone joins at the same time. Everyone's in the same server, not like single groups. It's one event. And then at the end, everyone that turns up votes on a winner, and then there's a podium and stuff. But yeah, that's tomorrow. Single player ships that you found or hunted in the game. Seeded ships do not count because, well, what's the point? You didn't hunt it, you didn't find it. A lot of people generally will ask afterwards for the glyphs if you've got a really good ship. But yeah, you can still sign up for that tomorrow. It's time for that to go ahead, if people do sign up for it. If not, the next ship event will be next Saturday. What's a seeded ship? When people basically just order it with a bot, or they get a seeded number and they can use save editors if on a PC. It's not the same as putting in the effort yourself when you can't share the glyphs because you don't know them. Will you do the Corvette showcase based on video game or movies in lots of parts? Wait, what? Will you do it again? Oh. Will I do it again? Who knows? I think people got bored of the themed ones. It worked for a while. People were interested for a while, but then there's pressure to get the build done in time. No worries, no worries. Well, thank you, of course, to... I mean, yeah. Again, I haven't done any 90-minute builds because I don't think as many people are interested in that as I'd like to. So, I mean, I'll try these things, and if people don't like it, or they're not as interested, or it doesn't get much interest, then I'll move on. But the 90-minute builds, I tried a couple of them. And I enjoy doing it, but just don't seem to bring in many people for that kind of event. And more to the point, not many people want to sign up to do it, which is even more of a downer, really, isn't it? The next thing I'm going to be doing is when I get the chance, I don't know if he's still in the chat, I'm going to be working on a little project with Rask, or maybe with Rask, possibly on my own. We'll see. Something else for the viewers and the members to do. A new mini game that I've been want to work on and put together, maybe for next week, which anyone can get involved in. But we'll see. Right. Thank you very much to everyone this evening. MLED, thank you very much for your $10 super chat. Rask, thank you very much for your 5 gifted Game Hub memberships this evening. AW Dow, thank you very much for the gifted Game Hub membership. And then X862, thank you very much for your 5 gifted Game Hub memberships this evening too. Thank you very much, mods, members, subscribers, and even the lurkers. Now, hopefully you all liked the stream, and if you did, it was a bit of a wing it stream tonight, running very late. Didn't have time to do it as I normally would, but it was either that or nothing. We got through it in the end, eh? So if you did like it, hit that like button, and I will be back tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. my time. Get signed up in the Discord. I hope your channel grows even more. Cheers, Ed. Appreciate the support, mate. Everybody, until the next one, bye for now.